chaos free-for-all. Give me, a little break in terms of the live commentary here because I haven't ever really done this shit before, so I'm gonna be babbling on like a motherfucker. So, what I want to talk to you guys about today is basically finding active teammates for game battles, to get those much needed pro points if you're new to this game. And the first and foremost thing, you gotta go into this realistically. If you're just starting out, you're not gonna be able to play with the likes of pro players and like Scump and Formal, people like that. You really have to set your sights realistically and find people around your skill level. And the ways you're gonna do this first and foremost is you have to make a Twitter account. That is the most important thing in terms of networking in the Call of Duty community, because to get in contact with new people and stay in contact with people. No one really uses PlayStation messages anymore, or game battles messages. If at that, it's pretty inactive, and they're only really used for like tickets and stuff like that. And no players really contact people on that anymore. So you're gonna have to make a Twitter account. And another good part about Twitter is you can actually use the search. Like you can search for tags using the search bar. They're pretty helpful. I mean, you can find players. I wouldn't recommend tweeting at pros because, like I said, they're gonna ego you, and you might feel like shit afterwards because standing by. They're not gonna respond. And so I recommend you tweet at people around your skill level. You can usually tell, like, they're not gonna be verified. Just try and get a shot with one of those people. And if you like playing with them, you can follow them, and if you actually play well with them, you'll eventually create a portfolio of people to play with. Another way you can go about finding teammates is grinding singles matches on game battles and UMG, and preferably wagers, because that's where you're gonna find the best, most skilled players. But so if say you beat somebody, or they get close to beating you, something like that, or they beat you, you should try and message them and just say, hey man, you're really good, and I would want to play doubles or something. And if they say yes and you like playing with them, just see if you can stick it out with them, play some doubles matches, grind them out, see if you can find 2 others using the same method. Eventually you'll, like I said, follow them on Twitter, and you'll start building a portfolio of people that you can play with consistently. Because believe it or not, even people with set teams aren't playing with the same people every day. With a bunch of people, because schedules differ and all that stuff. And the final way I think you can really find teammates is the least effective way, in my opinion. It's using the free agent forums on Gamebattles.com, and I really advise not using this because you're not going to find the best of players, and like I said, the messages are really consistent and annoying to use, and you're really not going to find that good of players. You might find like the diamond in the rough god kid, but I really doubt it. The way to get known is you really have to build up through the ranks and grow as a player yourself. Because more likely than not, if you're new to the COD scene, COD competitive scene, you're not going to be a top tier player yet. You might have the gun skill, but it's a lot more than that. So like I said, man, you just have to remain confident and on your line constantly. You're gonna meet players, but you can't expect to play with the best yet. You really have to, stay within your means and grind with people that are around the same skill level as you. Reach out to those good players that know you. Going to events is another big thing. If you're into that and you actually find a team, but they're not necessarily the best place you're going to go to prove yourself is definitely going to be LAN. And networking there is probably a big thing. A bunch of our teammates we actually met at LAN, and I really recommend it. And a way that I actually found my teammates was I was pretty lucky, to be quite honest with you. I started in a very good place because I started out with IRL friends, or in real life people that I knew.
The enemy has a drone package.
Where's the kid go? We basically just grinded Black Ops 2 together and got serious in Ghost, but the beneficiary in that point is that I always had like somebody to play with consistently, like Gucci is, and he's still my teammate to this day. We've improved a lot. And if you guys can get into that situation, I recommend it. But we did the same thing as you guys, as I'm recommending now, as grinding on game battles and wagers and all that stuff. Reaching out to people on Twitter, staying active in the community, posting videos, you know, just talking to people, because the biggest part is, you know, not only skill but networking, man. Because you could be the best player in the world, but if you don't have like the social skills to like, talk to people and to really expand your horizons through, you know, personality, it's not really gonna be beneficial. It's gonna be a lot harder to move up if you're not talking to people. So that's pretty much it for me, guys. I'm gonna play this free for all out because I'm, you know, getting shit on. Jesus, I cannot find anybody. But it's just like I said, man. It's more of a process. You're not gonna play with, you know, the God Squad right off rip. I mean, you could find that God Squad if you're lucky, but it's highly unlikely. You're gonna feel like you're gonna be down some days because you're not playing with the best people, and it's gonna. Some days you're not gonna have like the best. Shit, what the hell am I even talking about anymore? Dude, live commentaries, guys, by the way, are not easy, right? This shit is hard to do. It's not even the playing part. It's that these fucking matches are going for so long, and actually having shit to talk about during the entire thing is so difficult. Like, I don't fucking get it. I don't get how, like, scoping shit that do it, because it's like, it's almost impossible. And you're missing shots like that. You can't cut it because it's a live commentary. Jesus. Yeet. Oh, where's the next one?
UAV on standby.
Spawning over here. Where you at? Yeet.
Counter
Oh my
UAV
God.
waiting to launch. Alright, get to work.
Oh, I won it. Oh, I did it. Okay, Jesus. Alright, that's it for the video. Hope you liked it, and, you know, like and subscribe if you actually enjoyed it, to be honest. Tell me if you guys like this style of video. I'm trying to brand myself a little bit more for you guys so you know who I am. But, you know, leave a comment if you enjoyed it. Deuces.